kora nekere open kemanye kanise somuntu yone serikali ra tumenyo no mungaya atebwatie akyaye kwa auditing akyaye about just like other farms. So for additional members twateba nga erieta ryao ekegrupi tonele validated official and serikali as it is CBO is a full registered just like other CBOs, and therefore you as a member of this CBO naboko gendaria with the click of an electronic gadget zile computer naboko kunaiga Boomers CBO kwa la manyeta nota kwa check membership click on your details fully registered. So for additional members it's automatically automated in a CBO name search on whatever you are getting a search ya Boomers we own it fully ntengo sangalie na montonde kwa ndio kende tekene yeto na ende ndota monto ndachi alikiesere osiki omekene kiesere kusonyore kiomekene kere yesari under our name we can easily sue them in a court of law watu wakane damages. That's what it means. Kendo kende kwa no kuibole bengi account in fact mo support mo ya kwa 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 sisi kwa kwa taso kwa bengi. Yeah, I think secretary you can hear them. Na so ko limit transaction zikibesa so bateba karo celebrate a checkbook into assigning makaratasi checkbook. I think those bank officers pagocha officials bank time kwa checkbook yetu ai wala yaseng checkbook kwa tumuna iro ya kwa printed with your details maybe na vera nyoro lakini wao wanataka tu data assurance na watu target ko limit transactions yekibesa operative skill to saving kibesa mtu yoswa lakini kutoka tumetoa credit Congo ile kibesa kwa tago kwa ile sorry go checkbook na what issue ne checkbook and with this checkbook we said all the three signatories, chairman, treasurer, and secretary are mandatory signatories. Monta yora so kibesa osora assign the KM raise so personal line as of kibesa. We won't get your name you. Ya tu akora te sembo ya. And there so got takare kibesa kitro monto o tenge baby. Swallow the baby will carry to your display as Cromon. Only give a second gotoma, I will go to at the click of your button of this meow, and they can Chigo Swa, the Boko or Chigo, the United Chiasoya, Siget, Chacoa, a Yeta, Siwatamochi, Chacoa, near account as Watamochi. I don't think you have to do what Manamandi. You go na prompt the SMS, that's the officials, no what I back when you are, and the Wokoveka. Treasurer wherever she will be, chairman na wa Mombasa, secretary na wa Nairobi, na wa senior kwa Moranga, so and so community account. There's no much to discuss there. Again, now we to discuss to make it forward a welfare cash book for compatibility. Morocha document ne variable assessment de can be to was sento itwa. Thank you very much. We will be able to solve the Fabiana, my young candidate. We have discussed it and outing for accountability. Tigger, ego immediately, and SY cover transacted. We were so equivalent, someone at Togo Sago, Chaga, or they are also equivalent. Then the treasurer will be there inserting her transactions and keep records very well so that the no point and no click the button at the computer that later all the transactions when here so you
so agree.
Yes, I have agreed.
For record purposes.
Yeah, for record purposes and accountability, they have said that is the way we should go. egento kende twagokwana egia kabere AGM fee unless we gutwara sponsors muntu abere sponsor nagira irogo kiema hall maybe amani to goja konyo that's why twaranga sponsorship rero asing your financial constraints to wetera muntu iyo ora twar sponsor we twar sponsor tweka so we ke some few or retro coins una AGM fee mora etia inde ke toko nyana una bonega kwa nyora maji kwa nyora soda magani mo korangiro gusimo go cha go facilitate nyora maji ona that is open itangani again tutaji discuss how much again the nkere vaye bomoroji yes oh no try ko try lekende how much moroji mogo etia morarwe kero muntu yes
bisho bunga ndo wa ndio kama va gire ndo ma de tuko wa time cost business mo ari we cost ni tine ndo kwa ya kweli the same de ko ina time so mo ndo proposal we are to so correct
no thank you very much yes brother
so debate on the amount for Rwanda.
Thank you. Parengia AGM fee nekeriangani last time untu anyora netaria una teba ile twa sabe 200 ma ebiro soda mogati
keki mabere
na binte bikorosigwa na vile vitali monto makaratasi ya oro chama webuye kurwa so that all those costs kiro no monto yokolika iga nere kwa singivire sate wino ni akobora estima ni agotumia bon into agweza 200 ya we compared with the living standards kia bon na bantu ba mwadi ile kiwa sama kama ile ngamoroji sasa
na kwa hiyo kwa 200 ma tepike ni chali ni wa comfort ni chali ni sikia yango na so tabia mwalimu comfort sina ile
yes my brother is proposing 200. Yes. Any other opinion? No, who is seconding the 200 first? Good. Okay. Any other amount apart from the 200? Yes, sir.
Pero tú ya por pero tú que cangan 200 estudiantes y number 1 que yo para mañana aquí vale en Castole y yo con ya yangu tula mañana aquí maximum mtu wewe ndo kwa beki mbeki na bantu barenga tuma kwa mañana 200 times 200 ikintu ya saidenga nita ni kila wale ni dekto hapa
yes
because the economy is not constant. It keeps on fluctuating. It depends on the time when you go to that meeting. You look for the venue, how much it costs, the tent and chairs and so on and so forth. Not the cost, and then you pay that against the members.
Okay. Yes. You will the proposal here. I am making. Yes.
I think about the last question. Both of us in talk with the message. Okay, now we say among you, about the bar with it. Yes. About assume it. But you are doing with it. Now I do attend the guardian. But for now, when I'm going to put around 124 people. Talk on the 200 is around 4,000. 124 whatever. Jason, another question. When you more than forget about the every one of the days that are marching or whatever. I can roll a guard, yeah, talk on church, every man out of the key, we call it. Here I want to give us assume it.
think that is fair and very good proposal. Why if I think quite open, abantu bagabong in zote kwa nywaja abantu bakayimuka bakanywa amaji umugati bakaye kuma toje mugota mu sati ngai toru itese
and kwanza njira ndio zote dini
kanijia kizote kile. That's why the only tware the thing we got to run across the site where we into alika yona say we are dealing with the fully registered members. Kaki bantu bali bumunwa bantu bali bumunwa zekero vete 500 kiae 200 kile taro 200 kile taro wakanyono kwa ba registered is not even a registered member kia taro with 100 kiae is written. So that's why among you seriously take game fee we let it open abantu members leke umleke n'abantu abangaini bashikireza tari bana basukuru yo teranga kabwa 50 200 we left it open for discuss panyore an agreeable amount madam yes Oh, thank you very much, Madam Osidina. Now that it's going to be mandatory for each and every one of us, Igatora Chatrana 200, maybe with the time, the a hiccup. Discuss. Thank you, Secretary. We have unanimous members and unanimous agreed.
They explain the record. How much was collected, how much was used.
Thank you very much. No more that we want to be transparent and accountable from the one to the last day. We shall be knowing maybe now what you saw there, maybe we shall account for that. Again, for accountability, I for one think one that we're going to what are you accountable? What they have about they were in me and Billy, more than see, Karumia and Billy and Billy was 15,000. This is how the money has been spent. In your day, I think one colleague killed because I'm coming from very far. As I want my peace, which I also equally hope after your money know what I do that peace. So I took water and we una, like Chilimu Sangre, 200 shillings. You cannot be accountable for, you can't be accountable for 2,000 or 3,000. Now I'm to work at Musara, sitting here with me a motor. So members, we assure you, we shall talk see some, like for example, it's a class, they are only carried with less, I think with less. Maybe like Luna, maybe Luna, more sorry, more my child, and then we may wish on road one market, on do a soda, your own sponsor, to suddenly a sound was the same, and they will get vision and a much and then saw the guinea and go correct. Yeah, they go through. Thank you very much. Because, yes?
1 year, I'm the now I come here money. Jing planning about there, sleeping and be saying. You do what you are never getting a young Bakari, Bakari soon. Eh? Vale, Uru. I think go very serious. It's not very good. Go very serious. I got one very good person. He said, I Kiagera
meeting ye don't know what I been kuma kirega ende kwese gigi sai para kubate kubatuma thank you very much again total what I want to say yo kire gem kire mandatory obo to obo poi continue kegera abanda we kanse bagende ko gamba manganao ayo ja konyora because kayate to kirani unless you know what all of the different opinion Rata dengan nak kira kita bertanya diri kita juga umur punya orang yang. I think on a secretary we have agreed members of every CBO the 200 shillings and mandatory we shall always be publishing mana ya say wala itu ai ko eso to my baby the baby no kibi ko sigwa tere tu para mana itu Again, the way they have a one. People,
online.
Yeah, we were online.
One I remember.
One I remember in someone in diaspora. But I took on Oranga, Baranga, like what participate. I want each and every one of you to be very active and not participate. No matter you have your brothers and sisters elsewhere, Papa take it at all. You go, among other Kuana, we cover Mangana, I get a paratable. Itulia soko ramana, itulia soko ni magosa na soko korana morai kan kita biru. Right, our brothers there, some brothers kotaja, pasal itu juga kan, akhir bagai aku itu nak beri online. So bagai mereka tu ibu no kuan, bagai tu ibu no contribute. Again, tu kene tua teve tua guna officials tua jatuh tua number 3 yo, CBO project. Itu tak kira tuare project itu untuk itu tuara CBO bosa tupai kau karaken ekor activity CBO itu mau tuare activity ekor rekananga mule moyo or else you will be a dead CBO. Ikawa namanya kuna tole register ni serikali na boja konyora serikali because what record cheito para tumenyona abantu kubwe para tena onko wisiko ese county ende mobe not fighting a chairman nto abagani para abago yotare CBO yao correct activity no mo kora go we want we shall be engaged na mangana ito kora activity yo na ina bora nyore me bi serikali wasoimi etokonyi tu akeke so that's why we say as old and well-focused as we are. Because when you leave the town, because there are 4-6 years now and one, about perish as in the lack of knowledge. Now that you are not registering me, so that you must when you are an activity, it will go over an income generating activity. Now, I think that you are discussing one day, for example, ya kwa wewe kama ya kitu moja cha unique moja kwa ni kintu bozo kwa ni matoka ya bozo ni ndo kuna wangina watu wala ipo kwa experience wao ni miaka aya na wala vera ya toni tija wao ni kama ni tukune ali kwa jamaa mnyoka wao yale haya yote moja kwa mnyoka wao ni we want to start activity very unique na into ebo cha go to identify Bono, que tua ligeria, te van a ver que el proyecto ya cobros, por ejemplo, varía mora bagachi, no me dice y lo ya cobro ne cobro que ya cobro machine era tu guate dia korosi ibintu biria no mo korosi ibintu ready wacha abantu bacha bagura ikokorosi biria it is a unique activity era siku ikile no ile no a business proposal for cobro machine manufacturing and sale Tukatwala kitu kwa bande kwa kitu. Tukataka kuscore hizo mashine hizo kwa sikopro zitatufaa. So tupate executive summary. Yoko wa sikopro hicho. What could be our business objectives as sikopro? One, to manufacture high quality corporate machines for local and regional markets. As to a care or lega, and then you will like it. One to one China, or many you buy our home, your neighbors, to the cabin of the yard. Your name of big wag, you took out a name here, Mandela, one of my Marusia, my vacancy. But yeah, I never get what we get again recover. So one of our business objectives is to project here corporals, apart from manufacturing high quality corporals for local and regional markets, and to provide affordable materials or facilities to entrepreneurs and construction companies. And to promote self-employment through access to paving broad production machines. To get employment. Abantu n'abaminka abandi bara batakuwa employment. Otoranyore to create employment. Umuntu ngibagango jamaro bakwibere ngoko kuyiga soka kwa komunengu. Abakora mu bikira yo akira matawali the whole day. Na asa ikora ni akora la bunia na mandi manyite. Community yara muna sa 11 ngore oboki. Again to kende another objective to achieve profitability. Into apart from working into like a profit. You are not working for a loss. To achieve profitability within the first 12 to 18 months of operation. The first 12 to 18 we strained financially, but after we have fully started manufacturing and to have operational for revenue to attract the market, or no, we shall just be sitting while the market will flow in. Umwana kai wewe awewe kai na wewe ndikoni imyaka ile mitangani umwana kwa wikagule wika swene nena magolo nenda wika jamarowa lakini finally ya umwana oja okuja kutali nebinto umwana oja konara ko gain stability ni akomnya katoka ngano dio ango garaki kwa dura iba kare kwa jakira mangana they not expensive lakini for the first few months we are keeping programs and the challenges. We stand firm. Na wako nyoranga tuabuiri. Those are some of the objectives. Project do. What are some of the products and services? Over. The business will focus on one, manual corporate machines suitable for small scale production. The machine for small scale production. To create employment abantu baro bako manufacturing devyo yuko woma yifanye bikia twa record yaba taken njaro sikumia mbili lero ngorongea leo tumia tano ya kwa achieving anaiga nenge tokende business product and services talk over semi automatic corporate machines medium size production with improved efficiency. Machine kiro kia kirero kiko burukania ende kiro beka kiko compacting into media kiko soka into scale. It does not even require kiko soka muna kiri. Again to kende another product and services to talk over fully automatic corporate machines for institutions and even high institutions about the in a according to our size. Nege tukende, we shall mold and prepare spare parts for different shapes and sizes of paving blocks. Abantu bandi parolere, bache babo we can't shut them out in a 20 million. Nyokeretia, eke robo tonke, abo robo korrekana, ebo korrekana, we illuminate. is so that Gromo, Tanyo, Twengo, Mavera Buche, or Taka, Novoro Mokaraki, or Siri. Again, to Kende, maintenance and repair services for Atuari, after sales for customers. The services, intro and return and repair maintenance. I don't know when you're around to 80 to take a production into a which they know which we can even go ahead and even purchase vehicles. You only drag it, so why you only drag the for maybe to transport to go to Wanda some of these facilities. Rather than I go in, they come up to the city, we can go for it. We go for a job, this one which we are over, and I go, yeah, we got it much better than we were working. So with time, as our facilities and the services shall be expanding, we might go in to over maintenance and even repair services and even transport services. I can talk about saving team. We went ahead and made market analysis. The demand for corporate growth is increasing due to the following. One, there is a rapid urbanization and road construction. Again, the Takokina will come also. Chipare, again, the Takuala will come also. You know, the hero in ready-made. Ane kere serikali ya manyi ane kaunti kwa manyanga hivi ntogira ali baba kusiwe binyamira ata tukorosia bari na baka waseriga bako be coming for to those materials from near the source. Another demand, a market analysis, there is growth in real estate development. Nyora mwe affordable houses people are kanisa ngwadayo people are Nyaribaria, Nanyamira, Arisro. So, abantu bagenda kukola kanini states say togaiga nyumba mutakola nyinyi mpaka bisa kutoka kanisa abantu bande so there is ready market abantu bali ba corporate from Nairobi kusukuru Mombasa we shall be offering them here at a very cheap price and of high standard so more than our to cut my transport costs ganguli gaiga. Another one, prevalence for durable and aesthetic paving solutions. You want to story? Abantu wanda ni store sanyo ko ngi tabaka nyumba. You want this person to go to ya public pavements in the kire permanent. Tempura tari ko also na matola nyumba. So abantu ko ngani to improve aesthetics. Tembe kigeito, nyumba kigeito, compound kigeito, ngani to improve so that is one other ready market for aiming to believe. What are we targeting? Market target to work as a new day. We are targeting construction companies. There are so many construction companies in Roko here to operate. Those are our targets. And another target is real estate developers. Now, toko manyanga yana kwa kana mutoko mutarira tomo these facilities ideas abako nyoro te wana okay we supply this much okay we county governments they will over some markets they will over market ikera county construction sites indicated within the locality here they and the youth and small scale entrepreneurs. The youth and small scale entrepreneurs, some of the people who are compound yabo, to school in China, compound yabo, the milk yabo, now we can steal all the market for them. Again, to get competitive advantage to other companies. The doctor was affordable, pricing, facilities compared to imported machines and imported other facilities from Tokoros. Another one, locally manufactured machines which are easy to access, oros and spare parts locally made here. Now again, to give the Tokoros machine, Terasa Leke, to put it in some people, the kid warrior, yeah, Taruna to see a kind of Tomobus, the Tokorete machines which can easily be repaired around here. the customization based on customer needs. It's according to our customer needs, the customer. At the call of 20 sample, name you can name out there on a city former. Strong after sales support and training. Trainers from these very well established farms. Even in train our dress, but training, like just the services, but to quantity, but to train, but then I'm almost finishing. Production plan is we want to establish a workshop and equipped with the fabrication tools, welding machines, cutting machines, and drills among many other equipments. We shall source raw materials such as steel, motors, and even hydraulic components locally. We shall employ skilled technicians and engineers and even non-skilled employees. He does not need to be trained. And we shall implement quality control to ensure durability and performance, because we are going to compete now at one, even to try to of high standards, so that we will be of low quality. What is our marketing strategy? Our marketing strategy to project here. We shall use social media marketing, to me Facebook, to me WhatsApp, to me Instagram, among many other media platforms. We shall even use demonstrations and exhibitions. Our customers on the sites, from process 1 to the last process, to exhibit and to demonstrate. Equally, another marketing strategy is to partner with contractors and hardware stores, or partner with those people. And again, another market strategy is word of mouth referrals. Word of mouth. To attract more customers. Branding and signage. One is for our some of those things, our facilities, our educator, we shall brand them. And to designate necessary, or the Tarosia, the counterfeit, which you go to Rita. Okay, Roma Tower, 3 hours, the counterfeit. Montavan or Simona Marta, and only in Toro, Secretary Planet, a Pinero, or Greek Tamay, or Tamay. So those are some of our strategies to work. We have a financial plan to work, our estimated financial plan. One, a workshop set up worth 300,000. Machinery and tools worth 500,000. Raw materials, 200 as well. And labor, initial capital, about 150,000. Labor, about skills and skill and unskilled. Marketing, 250,000, 250,000. And the miscellaneous, other monies for miscellaneous activities, about 100,000. Totaling 1.3 billion shillings. We go. Where do we intend on our revenue code? One, sale of popros, and spare parts. Over maintenance and repair services. ikiwa na utokova abantu batorete kibesa management structure yo manage egenteke ntonyore who are going to manage on our behalf ntonyore director or in charge or answerable with the time make it to a very populate and to a chakiri to a very fully populated business is effective place that takes full responsibility. We got a director who is answering to these members. This is a project Java engine. To are mechanical engineers or technicians, to are fabricators or welders. We shall have sales and marketing officer. We are going to saving risk on our behalf, and then to are accounts stroke administration. Accountant kuna tuate kitabu kituateva okona chama risiti okoenishwa ngi bintu bya soki asidire dike natoka ngi na ile dispiri kile cha swanage aya baada toka kwa hivi what are some of the risk analysis. One of the risks required counter high competition ikiwa ni already mara waraki akorosi. In a account, this high competition, we shall mitigate and focus on quality and the pricing goods. So, see me to be qualitative, we start already down. Again, to another risk analysis, risk to face fluctuation of material costs, fluctuation of prices. How can we mitigate over these costs if people fluctuate? We shall go in for bulky purchasing. Madam Achaya, it's very expensive. I don't want to for a baby because you come. This is a Ponya seeing surface for make saving of 20 or 30 for can it be already. We shall go in for bulky purchasing to reduce those expenses. Again, another risk we are likely to face raw market awareness. How are we going to mitigate over this? We got to aggressive marketing, aggressive. Also, Barasa, Torabanta, corporation, institution, and these other companies, road constructors, Tobataya Manaya, to need to be taken care into, we are competing with others. So, in conclusion, the corporate machine manufacturing and the sales business presents a viable and profitable opportunity due to the growing demand for paving solutions. With the proper investment, skilled labor, and effective marketing, the business can achieve sustainable growth while contributing to employment creation and infrastructure development. And by the end of the day, we shall have left a legacy. Kurumayega, you will be able to get a then I will call again to believe. This is about take off. We shall attract the attention of one book. Pakaban, what they have to buy. My Tomonaro, I came to ask what. Now, the Chinese people are the tower. The Kenyan Joe, where was hanging on it, so that I got more to get. So now to learn to leave an impact. Let us forget of the past bygones. But yes, it's why I'm going Borabu Vega, maybe, Coco is segregate, or you know when you buy, or no more the tooth, or no more girango, or you no more child, or no more piano. Finally, why have wait time to tweak? Capita Kegento, they will cut across the board. That's why they will make it to what I get it. No more debit, to what they are now and to members who should be members. Now, what the king, so long as you are reliable, at a billion and 90 because also you are arranged. They are almost what I king, so long as we identify the movie, the right. Abu Mwalimu, Abu Mwenyektari, Abu Mukarani, Abu manager. Muntu, Ekyomogeto, members of Authority, even if we are coming from different dimensions, we are equal to the Constitution and we treat one another equally. kina bonta gitu awa na wa min to na to ja kiriga oseti ekerenga gigia waka nyomba liba min to abande batwangete wakaenga gidege ko take off ewa ko nyamwa cha kires ma create employment mo ega kingo ya wikeri so iso ja ke project ye chake ni ma edenga nere te kibesa waka mo ja wika no ne nga kete mo ikanza ko tawenga chairman tunataka kiapo nga kusomere statement oyange mugwati kibe kinge kega chama tawenga bono wiki waja neso muku kara to achisengi kiri wisi yemero ndiye ko dire sumu. I'm talking out of experience. I don't want to be ntaetiko kwetela ntwa chagete kyondo gete kare sana my son yo mwana mwenye went ahead and sacrificed ito chagete ya owari ko nya ro songa twa ora ncha to ka oro mo bane sana wale to ka te watoko ka kinyomba era bana ni wasi no bame te kile kana no bame basi ko sangirirwa ngere to ko nyora na the end of the year eto te betenga bwana treasurer ulikuwa banda wasini ngere 30 bakikogolera abana babeka biki without the say ekera to ko nyora na kotai eto ko nyora na nabo chairman ya te na rero mi boni to ko genda ororo transport ya kwere okuyania yoko ego ni kiombe ranki uko ya natural na breakfast yoko ya record no mobisa kwa bo ngiyenda kwa tutabo liko digo I think we are seeing emyaka ngo ikere nyone kingure kito abatore bo yangu tokaete ngani kiko ya kwera ngo ne bigekiri kiere ntu abande kiere to payroll what you want thank God in your sign again to sustain the kiere na to sustain it iwa abande bara bakewa more payroll ancha mokore investment now iwa ni into one is not yet right so take this investment to ye embrace to ye oni to ye anche na kubwa mono we must be given the mandate to read and guide of a transparency and no embrace unity na bantu kwaje supporting it okay on matara ikino so sana no so ko wane sana we want to avoid it kuna mwata ya kibese kitu kile wiki etikale teko kongwa ni rumo ndominto within that short period of time you know ane to say 2 days or 3 days mama eteki mo to tibanga eyo mbele ndio tole bono ya kiwere fea mogo tanga sana yale bakibesa sini ambiri kitakeye abantu ba Musa bata kuchirwa kwa 6 months umuntu inde kibesa ina momwanji moko we want to embrace equity across the board tonya kuchandika abantu nakabibesa mogo nsaba nyombo to murwini no bateba nga bikaiga amana agenda yare one that is what we intend to do. Oh no yes members na one on hotel because then you get it at the cost you get at the cost. It's very well decided. I am more you targeted. See our national secretary Oyenyore so that we have even many other companies within the
project proposals more viable than the other.
So okay. This is one we came up with as the officials. And they came out okay, and I suggest maybe we try to decide. I think we thought if this one we start, given that it's so unique in its own kind, and to embrace it, to succeed. That is one of the CBO projects we targeted. Again, okay, nataka tukwanire igoro ya purchase of tents. We intend to purchase 2 tents at the cost of 85,000 shillings. That would be at the cost of 80,000 shillings. That would be 180,000. At the cost of 90. At the cost of 90.
That is
yeah, that would be 100,000, 180,000. Yes. Tumefanya 200 chairs. 200 chairs. Tumefanya the essence of chairs. Na kiko tukoja vitu tukoja, especially vile kong at the 950 or at 900 times 200. That is about 180,000. Your public address at 75,000. Your generator at 150,000. In automatic. Aero warning gear 175. I think not we care out. Aero warning gear come attach to a generator. You have a switch the area. You have a limit. Then the ones to 12 in your area. The meaning I need to look at to me. I will talk of your offer to open for markets. Where the record is and the accountability. Meaning the viewers of the colleagues in the bracket. The maybe 5,000, 10,000. That will be another source of income for self-maintenance living team. You go project, for example, project what are our intended sources of income? Grants. $200 families. How many family want to son? Oh, 200, these are 200 families. Open your funds or 20,000. Equally, Ministry of Social Services. May what Kivesa is in Tiny Quera, if you be Kivesa. The others are and one. Make you Mora and the Moy, which Kivesa, so monthly contribution, whatever, 400 per month. Which is soil. Avant Miambi, once, for example, you want to Miambi, Pakuru 200, 400. You want to open your Kivesa, Chiave, Kitani, Kileka, Kiro, Rekira Koni. And I reckon, and I had to call your near and so Torangaria politicians, never Saniban. Pago China, Baba Rambi, care normally our politicians. What I identify, ne group is ambitious, a group is visionary. Again, we call up and tomorrow, Montana, chance, Kinde, Abasel, Singapore, more than it Tandran, Sakini, Ukire, when you want to Chipura. And then when you and tomorrow focus, Mohammed and too much and talk of the neck. These are professionals, these are big people who are focusing. I work on your name and I'll be into it. On your Rekia, you know, one of our means. That is so far about the project. You, whatever, you go. Purchase of chairs, tents, public address system, generator and casket roll here. What I want to physical a week. So difficult to translate to 400 per month. Or to translate to 4,800 shillings per year. You usually getting at this contribution to be discussed by members. If you buy that idea, that is a very good silent way of generating income. Or raising a lot of money. 100 shillings a week, we say to across the board abantu abatulinga twatebese abantu of different categories na ba committee 100 at least kama mtu hapa ni wanachama wiki wiki maybe ni mara rangi sustainable hapo ndo nataka kujibaga kwa nena mawe kile sisi 100 per wiki kwa kingi 400 per wiki kwa kingi 4,800 shillings per year kwa kingi na mtu request abantu mbaro bali able ara 4,000 shillings 800 at once kigende rebo mutimo omwako mutu osonyo roko 400 shillings ayebo muti akuru once ere igo na bande mbaro batabula twakunya konyora ibona twatakanga mukuru konsiye enkire yenga ngengi yere ire nganchire sustainable maybe na bono before we move to any other item wanataka ndugu hiyo kama wabera yes yes, this is my student class already. Any other different opinion?
Because kereko rekera umwana umwe mwake byumve binge bigwatega tukandi abantu kaba umerere bakanda banyora manye nditware ko nyara kibese bete yako 500 no kugura irito cyo gukora nyine cyo mu mwaka twanyora nga list umuntu nabe na abantu bete bakaka ko benda turatebe ngakura support yaba abanyakuru kirende biyeka lakini yasenye nje kibese kigana esenye kirigere tinga noro mu cyando bo muntu usibire yarusiwe wocha na wachireme ngo serinje na iguru.
Okay, good. I think here we start on aquí. Kibese kia hiyo ni lingale na mwe hiyo kuna ni mirare kwa wale temo banki. Aleno ni ya konya no para wasi kutereza kara mcha makaraba ni. Hiyo ni kete kana kile bwana ngene kwa wasi ngo como kama watu wale ndio baba kana pa share. Como Antonio prorata according to shares here in the States. When ole kabikira. Lakini unachoweza kia singenjo the intention is to nyori project kuja kuja ya kanane na ndeko kufanya nyori ile kusikia intende ya sawa ni to matanga kile si tuma ama tanga kusema kweli tari kwa invite ababu cha 10 time non si mwa rusi mwa tere no ma mne su kuto ga ndaka roka ni ama tanga ama akoraji akora so ni ni tu roki ya wanto ngende karbi because I think nigo kere is not a merry-go-round, neither is it a banking activity. It can again to carry a long-term activity, an investment that to okora. Even when we assess ourselves at the end of 2 years or 1 year, kwa yana kitu akore, kwa yana not yet no you to ni waka to wa ke, whatever na want to we are not moving anywhere. Lakini we want to leave a legacy, we want to leave a mark, so that yona abantu babuta koboro banyora sababu pick because bayo tenga banga babanginawa be sacrifice just like for example independence yetu watu bono togene tego independence abantu nabange baite to sana bande bakakuwa bakangentwa bata enjoy the independence what before some of us are here enjoying the independence of the so principal sacrifice I hope we mind about tugange yajayo tuingira wengine abamani baje kutotelea abantu abamba history we are writing history ndio wasomwa aise kile tu ruro usekele to totally unable we sustain yes
I think this one ya bodi ndio ndio na asikile 400 wajia asile asama usili serikali.
Okay. Moja
Karibu moja ni asili ni wana ntuchagite mu ndio mwe mwa jabana umwana ukira with time meje ko ikira kabla no de tukia beire na yara tebe no ki tukaransa tena chini kwa mjira mwa ndio tutumia lakini as for now ntuchagite kwa mtu kuranja.
Thank you very much. Kaka tuwa mchisiringi miaine na watenga mwimu ke calculator tonyora 4,800 utakire kurwa per year times 150 tonyora ora yo mwafumu wa rule 720 wate wanga for B nyonya tonyora 4 cases so rule sie 400,000 ntowate 320 kireke ganja ikia sengi towate target yo boli drogo kiema agotora decide na ki kibasi kinki saine ma ibere ni drogo bosemia moja toande torete igongo nya gukina turumanyete igo bese ki nikitiga njira ikasogo sawa goteba ngatwatana because there are so many other things target to achieve esa bali togo ga nangare ntora ikari lakini nabate binga tuchake nini kam generating projects for the next between 12 and 18 year months mtobe togo strain financially lakini project yeka cough eso ya so ikisingi wakiri busana lituko usikiri bwe merongevere kere wiki usikiri bwe merongevere kere mutienyi abo banyana yatwakire cheki mejinde katwa already interior zipi oja banyaranga twatire maore generator maore chema maore birogo maore kiregento at the end of the year monyanga mobate 50,000 shillings or 200,000 shillings yo na koteba nga ono kara Rusia kibesa no 100,000 kara tiga maybe on 300,000 imechitoliendete aso mwako yo faina ni on transport yo even to dictate themselves but as for now between now and that time we take off ntobe togo stream tore merani sana lakini tobe supportive timo keki ombeke nto tigera abandi kiama ngana ya kuwe nto tigera onde akera be to kibera kiri ai kwa nyamo kero wiki very little money tigera bandu bale ngan kwa to ka nsauri ngale so ti yugo yugo kwa yugo musanyo weta kwa mugoli so kwa yana na ukanta account kwa 500 shillings kwa kilipo amandi bona mandi na mandi so weta aliye kwa nyara kadi nera yo mu rwei utamanyi mukimu tago wa approach mwana wa kindi kile mu kabate ya kusomo changu mwana akidi ras kwa soka kwa nyora kwa rwei ya uliwe kupata ngamia mbili kulo ya soka ile yamu to kwa kuyani kwa hiyo lakini wone yero ni ndio bie to okora to kwa tane munya sana to konyi at the end of 2 years nto waidu to kwa activity kwa ni kile kibes is the one how we are moving the scale. You know, character, how many or my
I say given the region and the supporting diagram, then we get it as a sum. See what I take. One panel, one dog here, one people begin yours. We buy my here and very 4K 4,000 to run the rest. You have a year, man, 16,000. Lakini wale kero kwate ma na wandu wali komito do babo wali wanje ngene support toka nyole ndeyeka ingwate ende muntu ali ake kwa yole site ndio ndio nyangi kwa tweje menye ibere utale jibwaya iswali na ko boy asijibese ji tuligete ga 4,800 ake market sabu jise ndevi David Kirigora Bibioli kwa wanaone maana kipa countries amne
tukoni matogo na watu kwa hiyo yake vile
I think ya bolilia ya boli sana kile siki initially etwa tebanga amba kwenda kama yona kwa ile wait abago chatero sabe ile weekend sikiwe roga abantu bitore abari mu tore wa ya Borabu Nziki kezi kiko tuikera mubwate isa tuinye within 1 week takire kwa na wali wande tuwa leo kwa principal technology mubili 500 mwikira abandi bara turbo kibori fea sikwa school ya kibisi bikinde turabantu ba 700 kire wiki mokonyora mubwate 5 cases utakire ukuru ya bandi machines per case ene mo ile time limit igono tukwa ya ile kibasi etogochigwa in the case of any bereavement no somara kile sana poyo ni lakini sasa kara tokonya ni kile tu aspire kirago togonya kwanda mebi ya ndio kulia kotena na sawa ndio 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 cases kieni lakini ya ujinga kwa correct 720,000 members kira mekimo kwa kibia si matera na yake tokole ni ndio beyond wala bitoko ayebu ora ebiroge wala kiame kiborero aliingia kule generator lakini ara tilemia moja saa bimi na toka endelea ngondo la stop kwa kibesi kama ndio wiki no kugendera kuidani again tota na toka yake some responsible mechanism singa apart from kule binti na kwesa stage ya konya na kama kweli ntubwate an activity umwakoyo to identify to kora kene ngotoka nje ko push binti ya once ikero ma kama ngana ya makweli yaro kerwa mo kibesa we expect moto waka lakini activity yaro we expect ngal community kara
na comente con el gobierno
I know some members wait to pale gaiga nongono bara boli ekere kwa ondi ngete ke fully otamanye omonye tenga you are not cohasa tekeneke to waswa winning abantu bara torabe ebo or 4,000 shillings at once ayoga nyuma ko muntu naro rabe ebo or 400 shillings at once ayoga nyuma muntu naro rabe 2,400 for 6 months na radi ko work for 6 months igo our mechanisms no tenga at least aso muntu sepi aye tomele mia account but if you are able and kya mangana na mangu to work I toma 500 things at once also toma even 1,400 things at once for 3 months also ka mungu wako mukima kiagara there is accountability and transparency bueno wani ko na kuma kama se tinata ni mogeti area tani yo mako mai kwana no ndio kwana
ndio kama tukoba ya sini lakini wale kidogo kile gara aba nani sana kama ndio monta kisi na wote ni kazi yako kwa kwa nama tukolengere ni tu time limit yo kultiwa hadi nama tukomenta sasa kwa tunachoweka ile 500 sasa na wiki 6 months kilo mtu hata ni pesa yoki pepe aso mwako mudima timu siti 6 months it's 60,000 times let's say active members you are 150 that is 900,000 sababu nyaranga asama tukaya makaya ya make ya 6 months to attack the project kwa tukura roho sisi sako mwako mudima
Miyamono, at the start of our meeting, it was almost like that Kenikia was there for citizens, abantu ane, eba go sele because of lack of knowledge. Now that we are knowledge, it is going to embrace, we shall cross the bridge fa maji aria ali abande baje ko abayo to ikabanya twasukire twakire well, thank you very much for that visionary idea. Mark and I can
Ibol tiga kaya nga mga na yung matanga arago at kendeo lakini kwa sukan amara jeli mo mata usaje kata po nonche nare bote baila que rotu aveire active member si hace que onde que ya kumas entobe que gorin aquí tu ave ka project money dia kira tu ya bakal kira dia project di mana 5,000 pakai for example 5,000 eji ko be gugia era tu ave ga members tu ave ga register tu mali kan itu to kali de krengen 5,000 eji on tu ajibe ka sai ko ba commitment ya se member que yo mañana aquí 5,000 eji ngo jiara na ko ikiranga kiki uji ko regere project ye ye y como no hace diversos te van allí cobegua entonces oye te van a tocar 400 shillings y un botín ahora no le nada de ya van a hablar con el tabaco que eran por tu aquí que tiro o sea si tal vez gritando que ven a ver qué project que su común es qué project y coña le cana con muy capaz entonces Samu ya hace tu a ver que te diversos que cuando ya ve que tú un qué project que coro por e dia su nome tu banco e cagara chica che era una chica proprio mo e che onde che mangia con bene e ci vanno tu se ti becca na e tu te van 400 shillings na va avanti e come va con un altro la chica però ti vedi nel chico e tu la giretta banca che era toccando il project ai na
thank you very much. Ora come vuole una terra and poteva di prima come te dirà che possa san tu già tu piano avanti quando non era quando si è tanto colpo ya tu ya sira che non era neanche uno ma se io mi dire miro la non era una piccola cosa di asocoreane niente so sei o so coreane io mai non vuoi che lei era con niente non vuoi so vacanza dico no via we want active members tutti gamana ya io butarwa amang yo kotarwa yo ko ro ta ko wa from the war to go to go fan aquí ai sarenda to kuira ko tinga kwa tiki o tinga ro gende diga oro wa te to ya ko da ba ta wa na wa ni to wa kinderu to wa te mi to wa ta ba ko ne to ko ja to ko tiana ni bosa ki be ko yang ba te ba rure yo ya fa de no to 200 por 100 ye rai sande ke ngane ki onde Niombe viendo montar como chico por todo minha cabeça que a quando eu caí no olho eu falei nisso nem amusi e colocar como que crescia já aqui me que crescia oro eu então tá isso como muito kuna liga já e ora quando eu ando tá isso com sustain despertando ora nem dá se vir caro você me que vieta a se passo aqui eu tô com o salão a aqui hoje minha moja você minha ainda você minha tá no meio me tá com você wiki aí eu era como ele tá todo já que ali tudo todo lá em tudo ele aí sim minha vida que ali tudo tem eu vi quem mas quando eu ia agora aqui we want active members lakini ya eneo tu not active we request and beseech you otige ngoro gende au nto opo bora to ya por chive si tu atero to we shall never ask you nsoko bote lakini bono isoko banga toliko kwa 2 months consecutively because 1 month consecutively tora 400 we should include it sa monto ka bere ataiko 400 shillings per month we need default igawo kan wa outright and that's really what we need to fire. I think that is my going to tara kwan to my go to
ya Yeah, this is one general. The 400 in the dog ones. And the 400, what I is Janani. We have to go once in a so I think go to 400 months. Go for a Kumu, but here una dona was getting Jam regular in the camera. Una dona was the first pirate. Talk for a room began to work in my mind. Then from there, some microwave projects such some was a one erecting of 400, which you want someone was going to work from January to get out to was a member. Then in Nigeria, okay, then to my economy, and the thing, the project the later came down in the Chila side, who would go to get the open of Chatoke, Elusasi, or say one so that to know what you get your project. I can try making a 400 in the what the answer.
Timeline. Okay, I think kuna officials unatwaroche ikegera tuwabeta registered kuni CBO unu mwako chake igawa record sibifatu chake kuri January kiaro ya being in operation certificate ito is in operation unu mwako chake ivo ito kujaka from January kobendelea na tuwate and the project is what I have made. What the project is implemented. Totally apart from the 100,000 compound unit. Totally robo, people are tent, a rolling gear generator, a public system. People and equate now the project here is an income generating activity. Totally, unatwate banyoto kuyanchirana, unatwa yanchirana. Totally, mwako yo, mwacha katone project hiyo. These are maybe the estimates. Totally, we commission a key. Kile si project we want to commence it after 6 months. Also, we want to commence it after 8 months. Time frame activity here, maybe after maybe 4 months, or say after 5 months, and after the 8th month or the 6th month, you're going to work and each project income generating activity. Lakini wani nikitia ngwe and the wrong side na development. Nenda wasabena toya ndetwa kama runse to sabena nyasawo ito ama beta koraki tato nyora. At the end of the year, nabako yanga mabeta tato nyora to save all the 720,000 shiri internet. Ikitora tebe na kwa no mwako yo nyasawo to konyi mabeta yo lakini sasa tokole roa regia na tokole kitanti cha tuanis ibi roa tuanis kiende cha tuanis kwenye toko wala tuanis ibi ndio hiyo.
Security was purchase of 10 shares public address in a region. Weekly, they run 100 shillings, monthly 400. Raise the bucket, Kulichani, Madigavano. Because of the bucket, Kulichani, in the people. Uno rendo muntu umwe kiramia moja singi njoka nyorakwa ikoro kero zine pari ne kaya antira mi fast bay na kieko gara chifige jeri tu so that njoka nyorakwa ikoro wote akisi from there.
Oh no, kwa
kinangore kiswa yeringa ni mwanzo. Roche na motora ngora ni propose na tuanze kwa okay ya la mamanzi yo no la tungana tuachira ni manja sianze kwa tano kama wanangu pesa eleke kabisa in any case kende keralo entenene tuanze roho etabe dimere iliyo yotokonya kwa mtu tono ora tu anore tu esa njiro tora bangira mamuna ye kite ose public address in the so
Ingo jamanga ndoa ndo mmea bandu kwa maya lakini ndio twazo watu members we are willing to do na go bageni mo era kwa nyoro kwa koroko kwa ne koroko ni kwa vile members
ndio mama aidana ndo kama kwa na tole sama ngana ya abilivement una tevi ndio committee yetu atebe tanga 100,000 shillings abo chivo kwa nyomo ntuminto rama kong tomotinya mariga nikibesi iki unabona seikani atagerete iga utoko sabanga maana atata nyoa like that's why in tugule committee to atebe tanga to so back the we have been on since January kibesi pro kibe reime na hochiko tukokonya totale tinga mangana ya kara ere tato nyoa at the end of the year itoma nitenga to save over 700,000 shillings peke. Lakini mangana hiyo project yaro haya tuateva implementation ya project tuateva tena na kutoko ya time rain ya 2 years or 1.5 years or 1 year. Tuateva tena pero yo secretary no watu ikiraiga by the end of this year 12 months for one we have to send this month to that project and then completing project na mangana ya tuate wa bidi movement 100,000 tuate wa nga ara to konja for tuate family equity and the family uniformity. Who is going to benefit from this welfare? To benefit from this welfare, you must have contributed to premium here. At least you must be in the CBO not less than 6 months. On top of that, God forbid, I also have 6 months. For those ones of you who have been in operation, you are you already 6 months? Whoever was active, whoever have 100 shillings, 6 months already. That's why whatever actually the 100, January, I think the Kirato, Kenyomba, Kirancha, King Kirato, very young pony. Until the 2 women, whatever 6 months, you 2 days. It is whatever 100,000. What I didn't want 100,000 shillings in Kiribaya. Manji to call you got to get these 100,000 shillings. Tari to Yapan to Rusi. Even the need to Yama Tora reckon of a serious, which I don't negate. Tell you only to go and get a kilo for Nairobi, or so can outside in Havana to a telling with Akato. So that to you it, and what I tell you, you have to do in 1 month time or in 2 months time. So that now when you're to acquire the ticket or the date, which are commanded to so I could move to you, I give them my being arrest, so I do one so twice. Karibu only. Yes. I'm going to say you from the one to go, I can better go charge Abana Bake, Abana on police. You go to the story of this. But I will not go to come to the vision. You get it on. The subscription one way or plus Abana online by now. You can just now. I can 3/4 of these people. Also online. Therefore, one of us on our body, I generate and I don't know. To achieve the Quebec, maybe by the target about what you should comment now and then in the group. This is what we want to make this ring. Not the one of overset. I know what that thank you. You will go to what again, Mr. Chair. At least I will discuss on behalf of them.
Mtoeki na barabara ari ekyambara kukameza kyabo tutokoyimu mwana tubalingire byo kunyora kwabo nige tega tamwe egento gyakabere naigwa one of the member right registration yaro uchi yaro wale member yi nate bane ko byabo bari bete bagende bakongo nego obuya bw'ekyombe kyabo muri barore Mr. Bono jinani ko kwano ni mwe agency ya watu wenze pastori ene tega tanga ni mche ko ba moja ambia ya tole ke ni kwa kwa mwa bali tanga ni kwa kwa anga ni mwa bali nzi ni kwa sababu dana ya tole ke nande tule bose at this to ba to ba yere ko ba se tole na ba ke chale two ni santo la mo ni ombembiro era usaba ndi bandi baro bali ni uye bwekyombe nekake goko ekyombenge twarana bakabanya twanya protocol ntobwate long term vision tuligerere o ekushonera bona what if chiramentwa at 500 shillings at the end of the year apart from chiya sachiria mocho kubeka kana muisa natenga tumbe umwana uyo okonyora kwa ekora okere ngiya uyo tayari muisa na samiji uyo ndiba kwa sana sireka ukija kiapo na bwekyombe tone na nyora something renda kiyo okuni ngo in that part ni swali yako ni swali yako to asemende one manye mwale kwa wekeri ni tunegwa awaito abanda na bagwa maoni 6 months tumusire tuwe gase anye kunyarga na baba ke bako de ngoro ke babe guri ni aita monthly na ukaka ni chibesage na wana vera babere ichirere morona sikoni
Mbuya mono pale ngekere mu memba komoja kalimo chama negosie front event ya komoja nyabo ngolo ya hapo ngo kutege tunate watu kwa dinge leki kwa tena kita wana ni January ni hinga already wa etiri ko bono iga ya bili ko na kama ya mun tani ngoro ko apa ni 100k ayo ya vile na kiraba mandia kiraba next month next week ukalikuwa kumisira ya tomo one so oyo mo so that we are seen to started that's why what I gonna keep kibesi kike kwa rigere tiga ukwikaranse tenyora abantu abe komiti yari kandi tumata tutuka twari abantu bandi bakabandi okonyora kwa bokoro ke awate kenya sincerely present sustainable 100 shillings na bomonto sepi o teka kinko oso bwadi kinko oso kwimokia maji nilishweke kwa 100 ewi wakanyola enine nane ketana mtu kwa sababu hiyo mitobori na kinko nikiragere abana bamita bake at the end of the year bakanya kikende bagusira ka omoyete ekere ogokianga ni kibesa musina gende niso tenga abantu bakwana nkane na dividends kile kyao ni biashara kigenda kwa karata kwa pesa at 10% hiyo mbira 20%, lakini kibesa kile wao ndokogwa kiwa kwa biashara kile kionsi ukiri ko generate any income na area savings kile ke tomo yete instead we are being targeted for the services that are over you and security with you kile kyan ko ko yo ta na njira ko ko ke bengi to so ko ndi table banking which has what is so advantages ya bara bandi ba kwa na table banking ba kibesa abandi ba batenera monto tio sirapi ta wakana into ya pa erabu paka abantu mwari no kujya kumo kwana mwawa amabisa which we don't want because na wana ngoto na kile we are not out for profits. Ekere hiyo katuko chako kwa ni profits like to invest in an income generating activity. Maybe after 2 years to invest in a project to generate income. Then at the end of the day, when you get your financial statement, yoga it will be self-speaking for itself. Nakibeza nkirabu activity a project generating 1.5 or say 800,000 shillings umwaka mugima lakini ko chikora iyo na abo members tena rero mutaka kwa nyone transport chile lakini as of now kila siku tuatakanga nikiba twakirure ikigo sigara neno kuingia nyone nyore tiene bereavement yori kira to assist aso bole binti twatera kadi ngoja kwa soke na ende kwa sababu bana to ina ne yo transport
Ora mambo kaniliana.
okay kaya matagara muna mamemba ako nini ako talingi
Akana gambo kanili. Ateji 400 toli korwa na 500. Yo 500 yitio jitu aweteli imondo lidia. Kaka ko mo kwa togete. Ngaji tukutanjiro
500 ni proposal oyo mingoni ya proposal ngani bakalia 400 mutagwanya tu 500
yekyo.
Yani
500 jiri tu abete
abateba iga in case of a bereavement will we again going to pay 500 shillings?
No. In case of bereavement,
We are not going to pay. Video chikoro.
Ntuno kwa endaria na koteba ngachama ni pressure nda imoni. Kabla keki ya shilingi 100. Ya aseki 4. Ntuno chikobeka kana ile wall.
And to contribute.
Na bereavement ngaswako kusema tangaza wante wala natolera tumela treasure 500 kitu tuchisidie uno gusoko kati kwitinia kibe hatu komekera intu no ko no ko ya 50,000 no straight away to 50 to 100,000 so long as to embrace kibe situateva 400 or 4,800 shillings and to carry ko janyo
What happened? Let about 1600 January up to now. Alikuwa mwenye wano mwaka 43 for 1 month. Atraike kwa 1600. Bona 1600 kitokora kwa kumanya wanza kuja 400 per month. Sasa toko hospital drop to 1600. So that's not take
All the 1600 twango kiwanja tulikirubono by the end of this month kwa kromo ndo 1600 ikono wakile ile so that next month kwa sababu for week ndio watano wiki basi when the 1600 ile katwa shinde kuna kwa kama end of April mara kwa
Kwa ndio waweke 200 kwa comment kama kawandi wa leo. Kuja wao ndio ndio sisi ni ona ile ndio tabana. Ngalo ndio agere kwa kuna ndio waso ndio ni kuna chile kucha gozi. Ndio hapo ndio 60 na wao na 60 na wao tana. Wale uwanja unaanza moja kwa moja kwa mwezi wa 5 kuanzia hapo
Mtakere the new financial.
okay every year that's the issue.
No muy bien, no muy bien. Y la registration ya shirishi. Ito, wala kuanza kwa kaka la moja.
Members, the executive officials, we sat down to receive proposal. Moyanje, moyi basi motela ngoto kuchakira. Lakini mmoja tena ama bena bara any time. Shall we be able to sustain the 100K to 12? In the bonus, mi amor ya the issue. The careta shida sana. I think into whatever that we have provided, yama koro, our dawa the issue ya miamo they were not able to pay 100. Nothing enjoy ya siasa tu mundaka test water zinga kiango to test. Take out sincerely mia moja for your registration kwa your kiao ministry integrated social services tali kiongeke kwa social services. Iko tware ekera abantu bakorete issue igombara embrace yekiombe mwana ko embrace nabo geko banga nyone kimwate aba 16 tyatonyo even for 5 months ikyani kiao kimeze ni kiao accountability nero tari muntu mwarwira tari akwarwira otincho to wadana ki kertu arure kibase iki ini kera matika tu arure bona gochaka the 100k mambi na mambi yende aise ko batara kibase iki umuntu yo minto nyo rabo kongu na sustain ege ntorore kan ko wa kuwa kisikia amatara kwa na bado mnakuwa na hata iko na kanisani unasikia jenda mwa
Chairman. Chairman, I was not talking about the agenda you are having.
okay
You are telling another to kindly, a point another to kindly. We want to know our members because there are others who here who are not our members. They have started to be blockers for this CBO when your chief is the leaders. Actually, if you are not a member, give the members the card CBO members. We know who is not a member. He might out. Simple.
okay thank you very much for that now it will be it is an wrong inyoko leiga you are not a member oyengia mwarekere twadika bonfire members balibara sekiombe ngatebanga only the bonfire fully registered members na wangu atendendo special formulas that you are here kuna mara mwate you are here potete ko broka ekiombe kucha sabantu bande so sama skania manene tora kobori kwa heshima ayo so pengo rohende oto kigekera we are beyond that let me comment yes
questions. Abantu bane babemana pia hata and I will catch up with something somewhere. Again, I want to catch for one of the talking to the answer the other day. What do you want? What do you get? The timeline, duration, never take a sanan, the Sakuni Mapol, Munela. We are sorry. How serious are we? But immediately consecutively, I want to keep on streaming in very late. So we keep time meeting it here, call 2 hours, because 1.5 hours to discuss. I take them over again, they keep in time to discuss it, to Aquana, to Akora, to know what an idea Italia say item of agenda, you will have next meeting. You all we are sorry members, not only him or very offended because of time, it is I think all of us. Because now what a banning issue. I think my good members, madam.
Then I was suggesting, as if the 1600 we are talking about, whatever we give 100 per week. No, the second and the 50 shillings, Carol 100, 150. Because we are not saying that you give the money immediately now. You just organize yourself, then you are able to meet the target from January by the time you want the money. That will make sense.
So if you add 50 shillings on top of 100 for per week, by maybe around 6 months, you would have maybe raised around 1,000. Alafu uendelee ulipe hizo zikipaki, you go back to the money you pay 100 per week or 400 per month. That is my suggestion.
I think madam Mkwande proposal yae twankoba bwango tubiki proposals iki
lakini ile ndo mtara is proper timeline. Fanya 6 months to akole waka na kile stage. Ndio hata na bana mwana. Ndani mwaka mmoja unatoa kana kile stage. Weke video dinye kwa 6 months. Monte timeline yana na kile ndio ni kole ke. Kole.
I think yes, we're gonna acquire it.
Serious. And then she is carrying especially for our Taraka. That's the problem. Don't come and get it. Like a donut to us. So next, I suppose you should give us like 6 months with the motion.
Members, let me please invite members in Tora 1. Whoever didn't pay 100 shillings, that is a list. We tell you you are talking about different organization. According to Amageta, to Avegeta say wall, Yomara say wall, what do you get the boomasi? What do you get the boomasi? I said, eh? Yes, Mora boomasi, I say, Amageta, get over Geta, go, member, see about 125. Ondo wete 500 jiriki ndani ya wete taru ikinga 200 taru 200 itanima membo ito. WhatsApp mtu wachuchu ngetawa. Ngonyo kora kwa wete 500 mkwaro 200 na kwaro 200 I'm sorry you are not a member. Ni bara huwa tayari ngomoni. So mbayo service yetu wachuchu ngetawa. Tobagete bendi. Lakini ase list ye tobegete iga abantu 125. They are paid 500. Registration. Na 200 kilia. Okonyo wate kadi 500. Aibono kigato kwa tena iwano tena. Ayeteju montogo de turaru 900. Yo turaru 900 shillings. Ngoliyo. Aibono to you are not a member, you are here illegally, you are an illegal member. That is what I want us to know. Because that's why I thought that 100 shillings here, carry the issue, telling the issue, Taria want to buy a able. Now, what I get equally members, and other members, a worry, totally. Manya mangano kukwana kiasi wao. Kukwana kile nyonyi mwito kwane. Tayari you might talk for kia bantu bane. We are not taking just for a show. Kangwe again to killing yakira kwanya bantu. Sincerely, we are grown ups.
Limit.
Oh no, God. I think, okay, welcome. Karibu sana. Karibu wageni. Yeah, and so we are almost, yes, you may talk about it.
Guarantee community.
bakuwa nitono wana kwa kutoka nje. Ikiwa ndio tunaelewa because you speak English, ni namora bana. Kesi sikira bila tu once.
I think thank you very much, members. That's why we say when we arrived at this 400 and we calculated for about 150. Those who are right members, tell you about very serious about Mkwaro mwako mwakiwa polisi kurwa torawe. God forbid ntogo tuwa case kere wiki. Asina rora nyanya sapa konyere tora tambo kinyo mwaka ngende tatayone. Bose na tonyora once or twice. Lakini basi kitu sikuru chance we shall be self-sustaining. We shall be self-sustaining. Kere tuta self-sustaining. We shall again call you down to the table. Ikiombeneki tarigia chairman, ikiombeneki treasurer, tarigia secretary. We shall call an impromptu meeting in one of the 5 days to deliberate on those issues. Lakini hii tangani takira tu ikalanze to ikira ka 400 shillings, the 100 shillings every week. Ntuntu aro jenga ntuntu self sustaining. Because that's why tuaro jenga 100k would be okay. Members, ntoramo. Mimi nitayo.
Again, don't get a 10 minutes nini. Mmoja ni noro wote kwa chukui sana. Yeye mwenyewe angalia sawa.
It is common sense, my friend. It is common sense. Omoke pili watu wa chukui sana. Kiromo a week you go to 7 days. 7 days times 4, mtu analenga 28.
Sana ndio. Tena jana kwa
Thank you very much, members. I thought, okay, let me ask this simple question. In your environment, in a way, whatever, Chiresa, to a member once a year, 100k. It's me, Amoria. Who are of the opinion? They will come over was what they are taking care of the king. Nobody saying. Na kichigo toka. Huyo mtaka ni tukomona kichigo toka. Kile asiki mtuate rona toru 400 shillings per month. Wazi now tigatonya wana members already abantu bakona ki emetienyi yakirene tutanya korundero twangerana. Inda kimoroje ekyara twatebe ngo ikakyano ko cyage ko cyanyu wali kere kimugito nkiari ngine in operation ko cyanyu wali lakini yasa otokonyire ko cyanyu bakabono toranyore ne case but we don't want to assume nga toranyore case ngo bona toranyore ndo yijange ikyando kwata ada ndo target dibindo bile tokonyora ina kito kora twa kaniki wese iki time frame kito kwea. Let us be one.
Mr. Chairman, from May 400.
Members, please, kindly.
Members.
Our member is talking.
Members, kilo montaña hapo pamba na reasi akawakan about the timeline. Lakini from May kilo montaña ngwakana cha areasi batei na ki wekela kakete kilo mondoko le areasi ya kule chapter ya
ai teva ai kiuro
ya propose on your behalf areasi yeye ya maiga ya Mr. Chairman by 3 months.
I'm a member.
I say my opinion. Yes. Lakini from May, kilo moja make sure na ki waka ni chibasa. Ale ase yo kanya waka na chose at once, ayaka. Yo te kanya kilo moja kana by 3 months. 3 months. Siko ya na wakoli. My opinion.
Thank you very much. The member is justified. Exactly another kan kwa wiki kama. Sako tena na kiama ni toe. Tena na gatwe kiama ni money. Whatever you agree na whatever ngajua simu hata kete cha kumuti nyuko. Secretary will write it.
Jene minute ngali zende.
Write it. If it is not the chairman who is coercing you to say okay, oyo mito mwengo na kwana. Who are of the contrary opinion? To say the case. Contrary opinion, yes.
Njama ya kiombe na amaoni anena umutime yogocha fue ndo awekera na ndo lekire fika twento ko lakini if onyemo to wanjana tuwe somo kingi to 800 shillings asa member 124 eto kwa tuko 99,000 plus eto kena ndo the first month yeto yini kwa ngeto receive to ma kwenda back the country.
And then it's your which motor.
Yes, I think that my opinion here. Madam. We are concluding.
What about we have 2 cases? God forbid.
There are people who will be deposed for the
a timeline.
Thank you very much. I think members, tigatua tebe na ki, tigatua nchirane. Tuanchirane na ki, January toko chaka. Lakini kiwa sechi, tuatebe, there are some of us who are able. I can 48, 24. Lakini ababande totally able. Tigatwe time frame umetinye tato mwanjirana. Is there anybody who is or who has a contrary opinion?
No, onyane tato igobanjira.
Mwaka mwasetengala.
Namba kwa invitation.
Why? Tuatire riba galia Nyasaye kutolenda itwe na afya ya makweli tacha wana tutaita kwa project ya makweli. Why? Tigato chake project kimwata ya bintu bibinde straight away. Ama kweli gachira accidentally tomanya ngaki moto kule. Yes. 500 pitch. Montaña 75,000 de manera. ¿Y qué pasa con todo? Why do you want to die?
Members, mwapigira ni baki tu Misiri. Kibesa kiria tu achakire mirimembo muntu yo tumira ne tyamo ngena kumanyite kwa manyite. Kage ndo keria kesi keria mwaro tengi atwirite months and months. Paka wana abantu bari witengo. We don't want paka abantu bandi bari ga bari wite 300. We don't want that. Ekike kitu akarusirio na endo yo minto. Unaona tena ina kitoko bangira matui.
God forbid.
God forbid. Let us know
na
na there are some other brave men who have gone ahead, Beremere Kimbera, Pagode Chobe Konyegwa, Pakaba, if we misuse your Mamma Maiso, so you put him up and one so they have and one Mosigo, you have committed sin. Let us take care. Na kia toko tigana tutari tigana kia mwana tutari kumwende zguru tigana ni mwato bole mwana tuaruro yo minto secretary tigana to kwa nega to goto gende please
dawa minto waide njoma tindali community yabo kera na we are educating ourselves sincerely maswali toko na bonto kana around the circle. Makweli is that death is inevitable. You must prepare for it. Ekenege singisio na makweli to prepare in the real sense you want to come up with a different fit. Community yegara nyeri kiwia. Wewe mintona boli na tuanchira ni kwanza kwa kana 1600, right?
Yes.
Unanimously.
Yes.
Na nyeri kilebuna tugwendro chaka from January. 2. Kaya ba minta ba nyora kwa bokorogo ke a timeline. Very well. Again, if it's 4 months, 4 months. If it's 3 months, it's 3 months. How many?
3 months.
3 months. Toira na iga bune special general meeting. Tomanya ko simu akani. Bari tore present. Right?
Yes.
Okay, now that thank you members for one kirana. For the time being, thank you for sacrificing your time. Now I have the pleasure to tell you that we have been privileged to have our graduate, one from social services, another one from cooperative bank. Oh no, I would wish to invite one from social services. These are the ones who assisted us and made us achieve what we have achieved. Registration, member cards and everything. They even introduced us to the bank. That's why the bank has followed us. We have to here to come and see these people. We went and opened the account on their behalf. So please let us take time to listen and give time to our friends, our guests. We're waiting for you. Thank you that you have come. Please have the pleasure to introduce yourself and talk to this community. This is just part of the 124 members. Some are not with us on commission, some are online. That's what we are seeing. So don't be worried that maybe it's a very small number. We have everybody on board. So please welcome. Thank you so much.
Okay. Naomba niwasalimie. Hamjambo. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity. Nanisikia ama niongeze sauti? Okay, niongeze sauti. Kwa majina naitwa Cyrus and Cyrus. Yes, mkiona kwa certificate yenu jina yangu iko hapo chini. Yes, I'm an officer here in Borabu Sub-County, a social development officer. And I'm the one who approved and authorized all the registration processes which happened there. So I'm here to assure you that the group is registered and they followed all the processes which are required there. Yes, so for the purposes of office, I'm very privileged and honored to be here with you. And I've confirmed that we are existing as a group, members are existing, and nilikuwa nimepeana hii kitu ya attendance, naangalia mulisign, so ndaweka kwa system under a certain structure called capacity building. So itaonyeshana ya kwamba nilikuja hapa nikawaelimisha maneno ya chama na nikawahakikishia ya kwamba kila kitu iko kwa imara na kila kitu iko sawa. So I'm here to tell you about the services we offer in our office. In our office we register groups, and one of them is this one. This is the Boomer CBO. We have two types of groups. The first one is CBO. The second one is cellular. Na niko sure mmewahi sikia hizo types of group. Hii ni ile kubwa. Kuna CBO, community based organization. Iko na members wengi 125. So the members yenye niliweka kwa system tulianza na 86, ikakuja kuongeza wengine 12, wengine wako almost kuingia. Ni kuandika tu, the process ya kuwa on board on system ni kuandika 2 minutes that the following people are joining, and we'll update that member register. Once you update the member register, the only requirement is the full name as is in ID number, the phone number, and the role yenye unakuja kuplay kama ukiwa kwa hii chama. Alafu the rest itakuwa ni kazi yangu kwa onboard kwa system. Ukishakuwa onboarded tutakuwa issued with a membership card, itakuwa your identity kwa chama. Hakuna mtu atakutoa ukiwa na hiyo kadi kwa chama. Umeelewana? Yes, no one will remove you because that card will be acting as your identity in the group. The only day yenye uta feel like umekuwa overwhelmed na chama ama umekuwa unataka kutoka kwa hiari yako, that is when we will issue that card, and then you will also write a small letter of withdrawal. Lakini I don't encourage members to withdraw from the group. Hii ni kama gari ni mnaanza pamoja safari. Mhakikishe mmefika hiyo destination kwa pamoja. Ukiona mwenzako amelegeza mahali, wewe kama ndugu, kama rafiki, kama jirani, uhakikishe ya kwamba umemvuruta kuja kwa line ndio muweze kusonga kwa pamoja. So there are some 1, 2, 3 I need to highlight. One of them was the services we offer. I said it's the registration of the group. Another one is Inua Jamii. Maisha Inua Jamii. Yes, that is the service we also offer. But then currently we are offering Inua Jamii to the beneficiaries who initially registered. Hapo mbeleni tutakuja ground, tutakuja kuongeza watu wengine tukijilo on board, tutatangaza ikifika hiyo wakati. Apart from that, I also offer services for the persons with disability. Hao ni watu wameficha sana kwa kijiji. Ukiwa na mtu mwenye ako na disability kwa ground ama mwenye ako on service, maybe kwa public service, maybe kwa mwalimu na unajua mahali, iko vitu mzuri anafaa kujua. Disability is not inability. Akiwa na hiyo disability lazima akuwe na kadi ya disability ili aweze kupata nini? Kupata privileges za government. One of the privilege anapata kwa serikali ni tax exemption. Sinakwanga vizuri sana ukiwa ulipi tax. Mshahara wako ikikuja unaona unapata yote, there is no pay pale chini, una enjoy your food of your salary. Yes, that is one of the benefit ya kuwa na disability, kuwa na card ya disability na kuwa na aware na hizo services. Another service ni pesa ya hii stipends ya Inua Jamii. Hao watu wanapewa pia 2,000 wanapewa juu ya hiyo changamoto. Sawa. Yes. So nimeona mko na project kubwa sana yenye umeamua kufanya kama wanachama. I do encourage you that you keep on with that particular spirit. Pale mbele mahali mnaelekea is very bright, and it will be bright and brighter only if nyinyi kama wanachama mnaamua ile kitu mnapitisha mkiwa kwa pamoja, na niko sure leadership yenye mko nayo very much wako na knowledge na hiyo wisdom yenye nimeona ya kuendeleza vizuri. Mko na katiba. Kwa hii katiba yenye mko nayo, niko sure kila mtu amesoma Wangapi wamesoma hiyo katiba yenye mnatumia? Yenye niko nayo kwa ofisi. Yes. Kwa hiyo katiba mhakikishe mmesoma na kuelewa kila kipengele chenye inaandikwa kwa hiyo katiba. In case of anything or in case of any conflict, that is the only document that will assist us or that will help us to give us the guideline on how we are going to resolve that particular conflict. Another thing I would wish to touch is that in any resolution that you have to pass as a group, lazima ikuwe written, lazima ikuwe nini? Ikuwe written na ikuwe approved. Ikikuwa written, sitakuwa na nini? Sitakuwa na wasiwasi yote. Sawa sawa? Yes. So sidhani kuna kitu nimeacha. Hata nimkaribishe mwenzangu mwenye anatoka bank. Nafanyanga kazi na banks. Bank zote. Tunafanya na Equity, tunafanya na KCB, tunafanya na Absa, tunafanya na Cooperative, tunafanya na SACCOS. The only thing I'm required is to give you all the documentation so that they can open an account with you. So like niliwaambia, chama yenu ilifuata hiyo taratibu hiyo. Sasa hakuna wasiwasi yote. Ukiambiwa mfanye savings, you do savings. Pesa zenu ziko sawa, ziko safe. Na hakuna withdrawals zinafanyika without minutes yenye inaandikwa na chairman na inapitia kwa ofisi yangu. Naweka sahihi na hakikisha kama wanachama wako aware that pesa fulani naenda kutolewa kwa chama ama kwa akaunti ya chama na inaenda kufanya project fulani. So pesa yenu iko nini? Msikuwe na wasiwasi. Sawa sawa? Asante sana. Hata nikaribishe mwenzangu kutoka bank aweze kuendelea hapo.
Habari ya jioni. My name is John from Cooperative Bank. Tumekutana na Jacob, Bernard, Josephine Tumetembelea Monday. We are administration to open an account with us. Na tunashughulikia. Hopefully by maybe Friday tutapata account. We had a challenge ya kufungua kwa sababu we had a shortage. One of us was involved in an accident. So hakuweza huyu mwingine akabaki na mkono kubwa. But hopefully tutapata account. Tutawapea na paybill. And you made a good move ya kuopen an account. So anytime you need support tutakuwa hapo. Be it financial, be it kukutana na nyinyi vile tumekutana. We have other products. Chi account che biashara za watoto, za watu wakubwa. So anybody who needs an account, nabo ko bayigorera ama we reach out on any advice because mukorikirwe cheki ay mukorikirwe cheki. Useni account chene. Yeah. So if you have any question, mtaniambia. Kama biashara, kwanza nyinyi tutawapea kitu kama hiki. Pengine once the account is open, so you can contribute. The same applies to wale wenye wako biashara. Maybe they want to open a business. Natumia hii. Sasa makilipa hizi reverse. Now to grow with us, there are benefits in terms of financial support na any other advice you need. Thank you. Mwenye kuna swali anaweza kuuliza.
Sasa.
Yes.
Thank you. Najua tulikuwa tunangojea hiyo paybill.
Yes.
Sasa niko hapo kwa simu tuweke.
Okay.
Na umesema ati by Friday.
Yes.
Naona tumepeana time. Iwezi kuwa kesho.
That's what I'm saying by. Probably inaweza kuwa leo kama Thursday, lakini by Friday. I'm trying to push for it.
Tukienda kwa another financial banks, sisi ukitaka kufungua kama Equity,
yes,
unaingia tu ukienda na account yako.
Exactly.
I don't know why Cooperative is delaying us, but then we all umesema there was hiccup.
Exactly.
Financial help. Umesema financial help. Sasa maybe we have saved $1 million in your account.
$1 million in the account.
Yeah.
Tunapeana loans kwanza for a group. We offer loans up to 12 million. So we start by like there must be a project ongoing. One of the project mnaanza mnasave. So the rest we will just handle As long as there is a project ongoing, the rest we can support.
I think members wanaweza mkauliza maswali kabla hawajatoka.
Thank you. I've involved this way a lot in somewhere. Is there any financial assistance that keep this group which they have pushed us? When we have started this project, kama lazima tukue na pesa kwanza, alafu mpate msaada.
Hamwezi kuwa na pesa na mnataka tuwape pesa. So probably you are stuck somewhere, you wanted to do something, we can support. Once you are our members, hata sisi tunarudisha mkono. I said as long as you have a project ongoing, because we are lending you, tutajuaje mnatulipa back? So we should have something tangible, and to know there is something going on. Yes.
Security gani tutaweka ama hakuna security? Security ni watu ama pesa?
Thank you. Security ni watu. Yes.
Security ni watu.
Remember. Inaitwa for guarantee. Yes.
Nimekuja bit late. So officials wenye mko hapo mbele kwa hiyo wale muziki. Haya, tupo hiki. Nje kwa kule. Bora na kile kwa. Ni kwa tayari lakini nani ndio baba sana kwa Borabu sio. Ndio ni kidogo kwa kile sasa. Kama manyama yeta hilo modele alafu yenye CBO yes, official sawa tena. Kwa tena naweza kero kwa ni tora kwa any project again iga abuna tuaicha no tuaicha kusema bravo ene ndio wata watu ngore na watu kwa hivyo ene ndio sana abantu baro ora tena na tuigole nengi by Friday motara present to ko ga sa bantu igole ne mota ko igole nengi at least all hapo risk na ba asa no monte iga kuno ko kuana ta kero ta nga ki agenda wan kuna wate ngai motara be kai ini robot wa tumanye kuindani.
I think members, we are sorry that our colleagues have come very late after we have deliberated on very long issues, many issues. And they were kwa nyoro, ilikuwa tunaitiro. Tunaitiro. Kwa yaite ile wana awagani wa complementary. Na go chari papaerese what happened. And I think our sawaito to our angeliana pache kwa kwa evidence ni ndio manga twate wa kwa register in evento as to igure account kibe kile kile si kuna wate. Because we are together and we are destined for big things. We are vision ya miaka 5, we shall not be here. We shall not be the same again. So long as we embrace on what we have agreed upon and to be ready to support one another. Ekera tukote bani watoto sambiri tuacha sambiri. Tuacha kamo tuakole ramo. Tuwa musengoli. Engoli kaende kwa mwa musengoli. Kero monta ko musa na baba ko musa. At times I think thank you for coming out of Sawaito. Members, are we happy that with the assurance that they have given us? Yes. This is your CBO. This is the CBO. They have got every right to safeguard it, and we officials, we are answerable to them. Whatever they agree upon, ours is to act according to their will. So we want to thank you specifically for taking your time out of your busy schedule to come. Madam, we are looking forward. We thought these people were eagerly waiting for the baby because we had told them we have a lot of money in our pockets that we want to keep with you because we have a lot of confidence with you people, with your bank. So please go work 24 hours, give us an account even tomorrow, give us the day bill even today night, and tomorrow you start seeing our money flowing into that account. I think our minto ntwango kola kutebanga mbyamo na sai. Ono so una mara mwateba kibengi tomanyete ntivuata mangana amange ubwekire tomanyete. We are a very energetic, visionary generation. Let's go to the banks and open accounts. Let's go for loans. We have so many other hydro projects to finance it. As a group, we have already agreed that we are no longer going to be a hydro. We are going to start an activity that will keep us moving and that will keep us bonded together. I think next time when we call you to come and maybe visit us, you will never find us at this stage. Utapata tumepiga hatua. Sio itakuwa hivyo? Asante sana. Nadhania ikiwa hakuna lingine nabo toko salva toko release abageni tutigare just for a word an in-house word, then we call it proper. Etomo sawa. Let us mmoja nani atatuombea? Tafadhali kwa sababu tunataka tuincorporate hao wageni tuwaombee wakienda waende na neema. Tunataka fanye maombi. Nani atatuombea? Yes, madam atatuombea. Tutakapoomba tukimaliza sisi tubaki. Wageni watoke, sisi tubaki kwa watu.
Wano kaikiro ya mama walikuwa wakora hili ndio mwanakula na kwa njia wiki ndio maneno. Kwa njia sote tunawaleta wageni wetu ambao wametutembelea katika mikono yako Baba yetu. Watapotoka hapa waende pamoja na wewe ili waweze kutenda kulingana na mapenzi yako. Sasa hivi na kabiti wote mikononi mwako. Tutakapomaliza katika mkutano wetu, uwe nasi wakati wote. Katika jina la Yesu tunaomba tukiamini.
Thank you very much. Asante sana. Kwa hivyo wageni watakapotoka, sisi tutabaki dakika moja tu. Kwa sababu okay, wageni asante. Thank you for coming.